way. Not me.
What's up everybody? Welcome to Gamingtech. I hope you're doing good. This is gonna be a long video because you know Cyberpunk game has a lot of settings. That's our graphic card. This is our Acer Nitro system. We're gonna be starting first with the overclocking. We're using HT60S capture card. Here we are maxing out our RTX 3060 Ti, what it can do. I'm showing you the overclock performance first because a lot of you were asking about this. We're running everything maxed out. As you see, once we crank up the fans to 100%, we're sitting on 55 degrees. It's a solid card. We're playing this on 1080p resolution. Obviously this game is much easier to run on 1080p. This i5 with 3060 Ti is a very good mix. Since we have overclocked the card, we can see extra performance boost here. Normally we would be running around 55, 60ish. Obviously we're using Dlss quality as well to boost even further.
Hello?
Come in. Come in.
It's definitely an interesting game considering the settings.
I need your help. One last time.
We jump up to 57 degrees here.
I have to find the client with my payload, but I don't know where he is.
Right place, right time. You were there?
I will be showing different settings of DLSS: on, off, auto, quality, performance and ultra performance. And then we're gonna turn off DLSS and then we're gonna focus on low, medium, high, ultra, medium ray traced, ultra medium, high ray traced, I think it was called. God, my brain got destroyed by these settings. There is always improvement for performance in any system, and that was the idea for this game here. We are pushing maximum what we can. We're running the GPU's power manage mode on the highest in order to boost further. Fans are running 100%. That's why initially in the beginning of the video you saw everything maxed out. And we were having DLSS off at the beginning. As you see, DLSS gives a lot of performance boost. We're gonna take a look at our temperatures now. There we go. We will be able to see what we boosted and everything else from our CPU temperature to our GPU temperature, including the boost clocks. It's a great machine, as you see. You can run the latest game on any settings basically you want. You're feeling like the performance is letting you down a little bit, just crank that up settings a little bit and overclock the card. Those were my settings. And this is on air, by the way. Imagine this card being on water, you would be probably able to push 2 to 3 performance more, which is great. But out of the box, the system is working great. We are running everything maxed out here.
Hey, border crossing up ahead. What
I'm
now?
sorry that the video ended up being too long. The reason for that is I wanted to keep the consistency. Obviously, in this kind of area, you're gonna get the most out of the system. You're gonna get the most high FPS you can ever get. Once you go into the more populated area, the performance is gonna drop. But it was the easiest for me to just drive on that straight road. You will see that test and going back and forth, so you can get the idea what each setting can do. That was my initial thinking.
I got a real bad feeling about this.
Obviously, I know which zones are giving most FPS, which zones are giving less.
Grab these.
We just want to
Let me
see the
see.
example.
It's marked LOA. Perfect.
Here, we are pretending to play the
Lost
game.
on arrival.
As you see, we're
It means the
sitting
cargo's
roughly
flagged as
48,
to be
50
lost as soon
FPS.
as across the border.
Oh, so they know we're smuggling.
They're about to find out.
Depending on what settings you want to run, you can pick yourself.
Chingada madre.
I haven't finished even the game. I just used the game
Want the
to
customs officer
benchmark,
to
that's
turn a
about
blind
it.
eye to our dubious dock use. We'll need a sweetener. Do you have the credit chip with the bribe?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
So don't get upset if I react slow and not knowing what to
Right.
do.
You forgot.
Our CPU is sitting at 67 degrees. It can maximum hit 70 degrees.
Do that.
Acer Nitro Sense program is doing a great job. We're gonna end the test here, and soon we're gonna go to the deserted place and we're gonna run each settings. That way you have an idea what this system can do based on what settings you want to run. As you saw on other games also, this system is capable of running 100 to 150 FPS easily, and I wasn't even having the card overclocked during those gaming sessions. We're sitting on 1965, 1950 megahertz. This is how the system sounds in 100% system pack noise. And here we are with our lovely test. This was the most easiest thing for me to do because this road is just straight. We're gonna repeat the same procedure. You start off with the DLSS off. We won't be changing anything else. We're keeping it in on custom. Remember, here we're running everything on stock. The graphic card is not manipulated one bit, so the test can be consistent. Here we dropped to 36 FPS, 40. With 3060 you would be having far more less FPS. In this zone I can guarantee you between 27 to 36. Because I had initially MSI 36 Trio as well. So the 3060 Ti is a phenomenal card. Okay, let's check the next setting. We're gonna have DLSS on auto. Do you see the jump from 45 to 74? If you want, I can make a very detailed video about what each setting of DLSS is doing. In that zone, we jumped down to 34, we had it 46. That's a quite jump in the performance segment for sure. 1860 megahertz. Utilization of the graphic card is 98%. Our GPU temperature is 56 degrees. Our watt usage is ranging between 84, 85 to 92, and our fan speed is 100%. Now we're gonna change our setting one more time. It's gonna be very repetitive, but this was the idea. Now we're running DLSS on quality. $70, $76, $72. You could probably say same about the performance. 1845, 1860 megahertz. 1875, we jump up to 1905 there, we saw for a moment. Now we're gonna go back again. CPU is 58 degrees now. $1890, 1905 megahertz, same zone. Here I start to drift for some reason. Ignore that. We don't want the test to be manipulated at all. I'm sure I'm gonna bore out you guys with this video, but you asked for it. We're gonna have DLSS on balance now. I see 80 frames, 83, 87, 86. The GPU boost clock is running higher on balance for sure. $1875 megahertz. Ignore the driving skills. Clearly I can't drive. Nobody cares. We care about the numbers. We care about the FPS here. That's what we're here for. .3060 Ti's performance is not bad at all. It's not bad at all. And imagine the price you can get this card for if you were able to get for MSRP. You're good for a solid couple of years easily if your intentions is to have a budget system to run games on fairly latest settings and then later on jump to high settings. You're good to go. Just learn how to drift in this game. Wow. After 14 minutes. Performance is gonna be even higher. There you go. But the visual quality goes down like hell also. In fact, at some point, I'm not sure if it's in performance or in ultra performance, I won't even notice the fence and I'm just going full speed because I know where to stop here, as you see. Oh, here I saw it. because I hit the brake. So it's not Dlss performance mode. Going back one more time. What do you guys think of this game? Have you guys finished it? And what graphic card are you guys using? Now it's time for Dlss Ultra Performance. Let's go. By the way guys, I see that only 3% of you are subscribed to the channel. Come on, hit that sub guys. Help a brother out. On Ultra Performance, as you guys see, the graphic card utilization is fairly low. From 60 to 84, 87, 89%. Yeah, and here I didn't even see that fence. You shouldn't be playing on this setting. Unless you don't care about anything. I mean, it looks blurry as hell. Yeah, utilization is horribly bad on this setting. You can even tell from the watt usage. But you guys wanted to see all of the settings, so we are going through one by one. Now we're gonna set everything off. And I have one surprise actually in this video. Now we're gonna go into everything from low, medium, high. To be honest, this game on low setting doesn't look bad to me unless I have messed up thinking. Okay, everything looks more brighter. But dude, look at that sun, how that hits the roof of the car. I don't find it bad at all. Like, if they named this low setting something else, I wouldn't have known that is a low setting. Even in low settings, this game looks good. From low, we're gonna jump on to medium settings in a while. Let's drive back. Yes, yes, we're sliding like hell. Yes, boy. Medium settings. Okay, there's a difference in low and medium. Medium does looks, to be honest, mixed with high. And the interesting part is we're having more FPS in medium settings than low, which is funny. Thank you guys for watching this video. I see you in the next video. Let's go!